Hello, everybody. Today's discussion is going to be about cash versus cards. Now, what that means is most people just carry credit cards, debit cards. Not very many people carry cash anymore. Um, but I have come across, in my experience, the older generation, like the people 60s on up, they primarily do like to pay with cash. Um, they don't really like the cards, um, because, some of the older folks, they they always have to ask me how to use the uh, machine at the cash register, because some of them don't know how to insert their card or swipe their card still. And so a lot of the older people, they do like to use cash. And then I hear people talk about, they don't want to use their cards because there's a lot of scams going around. Like, people hack into your bank accounts and get the numbers off your credit debit cards. So a lot of people have said that they just like to go to the bank and get cash, or just withdraw like uh, from a trusted ATM to get cash, and then they spend the cash at the cash registers and stuff. Um, yeah, in a way, cards are easier, but then in a way, you're subjected to all the bank fraud and everything like that. Just like everybody, pays online for stuff. So everybody's up for grabs, identity theft and all of that stuff. So, um, in a way, I don't really do a lot of online shopping for myself. I do go into the stores, and um, I do use my card a lot. I mean, not a lot of times I use cash, but um, there I've just come across a lot of people that prefer to use cash instead of using their cards. Um, Also, um, in a way, it is good to use cash, because, if you're at Walmart, uh, if you're using a card, it could be easy for you to overspend. Like, if you take $40 in cash, then you can't spend more than $40. But if you're using a card, you can easily spend, over your budget. So in a way, cash could be better than using a card. But I always calculate how much I spend. I go through the store, calculate on the calculator the prices of what I'm getting. And, in a way, people do stare at me and stuff like that, but uh, it, it's an easier way for me to know what I'm spending, so I'm not overspending. Because most of the world is spending, you know, their money based on paycheck to paycheck. So I've just heard about like people prefer to use cash instead of cards because there's a lot of identity theft and bank fraud and all that going around. So I thought that I would compare the cash versus cards. And there are pros and cons to each one. So that's what I think about, using cash instead of cards. You can, you know, overspend easily on a card. And, a lot of people just put stuff on credit cards and, then all of a sudden they can't afford to pay it. They can't afford to pay their bill. So that, in a way, is it's better to use cash than card. But that's my view on cash versus cards. Well, I'm going to let you all go for the day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and have fun. Bye.